Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and today I'm going to do a little breakdown of the official gameplay trailer for The Sims 4 businesses and hobbies. So, obviously, for those of you who are new here, this is not following the same format that I do for my reactions to the initial trailers for packs. We're just gonna casually watch through, pause, and see what we can find in here. I've already watched this trailer once, so this isn't going to be my very first reaction to seeing everything here. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
Welcome to Nordhaven.
Nordhaven. That's the proper pronunciation. I was saying it wrong this whole time. And some nice music actually accompanying this as well. It's probably new music for Build Buy or Create a Sim.
A lively city full of creativity and possibility.
Yeah, there's some nice shots. Some nice shots at the beginning here. Interesting, there's even like two bridges almost right next to each other. And then another bridge over there.
A lively city full of creativity.
And then, yeah, it's a nice little park.
And possibility. With
A boat going by, very nice.
and Everstad, there's lots to
Yeah, two neighborhoods. Yeah, of course. I have to point out the gull on top of the... Looks like a mermaid statue. It kind of reminds me of the one in Copenhagen, so... Nice little nod there. I already see people interpreting that because I tweeted about this earlier. It's like a hint or a mermaid refresh. Unless they make that idea from the survey that was like houseboats and underwater scuba diving, and they like have some integration between island living and that, I don't think we're gonna get that, unfortunately, because ghosts are base game, and the urns for the mermaids is just like, well, it's just the urns. It's not like a huge, massive undertaking. But yeah, that's a nice shot with the seagull. And then, yeah, it's like the selling stuff.
Meetups where you can practice or learn new skills with others that share your interests, or pick up a new hobby, like pottery.
The pottery.
Hobby may lead to a lifelong passion. Take Gert here. He's become quite
Hi,
adept
Gert.
at using the pottery wheel to make both decorative and functional pieces.
Okay. Yeah, functional pieces. That's cool as well.
To add a personal touch to his art.
Can glaze, literally glaze stuff.
The piece is finished.
Oh man, yeah, so this... I'm sorry, I don't like this. I tweeted about this and I got some backlash for it, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the most, like, like, worst thing about this pack or anything, but... And it's nothing new. I mean, even during The Sims 3 I noticed this too, but man, it still kind of sucks that in a AAA game we have things like this where it's like, it's just picking up the pottery and putting it in, but they don't physically do it. It's just teleporting. Yeah, I don't like that.
Is highly skilled at pottery and can give new life to broken.
It is cool that we're getting pottery back, though.
Using the art of kintsugi. Her skills
Oh yeah, I remember them mentioning that.
from a passion project.
The raccoon. Wait, hold on. The raccoon sculpture. I would love it. I mean, I know we have the raccoons in the cats and dogs pack, but they're still like, they are like cats, but sound different. It'd be cool to have some wild raccoons getting into the garbage can, you know, like the raccoon in the Sims 1. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Yeah, kind of like with the foxes in cottage living, like have that be a lot challenge. Oh, look at all these. There's quite a few different kinds. It's cool. Terracotta.
Check out the many hotspots around town and you may
Tattoo
see some
studio, the lounge,
like
museum,
Hey,
bakery
girl,
stall.
popular bakery stall.
That's
There's
cool.
lots of ways to turn your passion
Oh yes,
into
the pack integration part.
Who doesn't like a cat cafe?
That's funny. I actually kind of have one already in Newcrest in my game that I like downloaded it from the gallery and slightly repurposed it to be more cat friendly.
And my allergies.
Oh boy. Now I guess it's just a bit easier and more practical game mechanic wise to do it now versus
Maybe dogs.
what I've already done myself.
Let's say you were inspired
The
by visiting a
lollipop.
tattoo shop, but
They're just biting it. Oh my gosh. I would never. But yeah, I guess that's again just like the whole nature of like reusing animations.
and sold interesting.
Oh, the
art.
shells. Oh my gosh, yeah, the bust again. I remember seeing that in the screenshot. The raccoons. Yeah, they really like raccoons, don't they?
When it's your
That's
business,
cool.
You're in control. There's
Yeah, so this is interesting. For the first time I think they've ever done in a gameplay trailer, they're putting some spotlight on build by objects, and we'll see some cast stuff later. The pottery wheel, even saying the name of it.
And modern
Hold on. I gotta point this out. I love the Johnny Cash reference here. Ring of Fire. Fireplace. And the Scorch. Yeah. Do we get fireplaces that often? I don't think so.
and modern design.
Maybe more often than some other things, but not like super often. This is interesting. We're getting a coffee bar. We already have the barista bar in Get Together where you can like get coffee. So I wonder how different the like selection of food will be in this compared to the Get Together ones, or will they be exactly the same? I don't know.
Space that
There's probably gonna be like one or two different things. The Star by by Quirrell Svartslab.
whatever business you can imagine.
Deluxe tattoo table. It's too bad we're not getting like the chair back, and that's cool. There's 3 different nights of the partition. Another piano there, like the one in Growing Together. Oh yeah, and then there's the candy making. That's kind of like the ice cream making.
You can run it
Yeah,
from
I
a
wish
small
they would lick it a
business
bit
rental
before
lot
biting it,
or
but oh
a
well.
small business venue lot. The small business setting.
Okay, yeah, so we got to pause on some of this stuff. So yeah, register small business. We can have the name. There's a preset. We'll see what some of those are, at least some of them in a second. And then adding activities, kind of like the clubs and get together, into one lots. Wait, what is that? So we can assign that sort of thing to multiple lots? Okay, well, we'll just like unpause this for a bit.
Assist you with both.
Okay, yeah, so there's the different... I guess it's all the same lots that we already have in the game. And then it kind of designates the rules according to that. So it's like, oh, if we selected pool, it'd have swimming as one of them. So then I guess we have like a dedicated pottery studio lot type and a tattoo parlor lot type. I don't know. But we can also have it as a preset. Get tattooed.
Some
And we can still add activities. So there's some different categories like food, creativity, exercising and reading. I don't know. Gaming, social, outdoor activities, I guess. Mischievous things, kids activities, I think. Building blocks, and then home. All things grilled cheese. Oh, no. Okay, I guess they were going to go through all that. I don't remember them hovering over that. So all things grilled cheese, attend classes, lectures, bathe and shower, be friendly, be funny, be mean, be mischievous, be romantic. Yeah, okay, I do see a lot in common with get-togethers clubs, but then it's like, okay, there's a lot of customization for that. Yeah, art and music, okay, dance, do comedy, do pottery. So hopefully then they'll have do pottery as a club rule as well. View collectibles. Okay, watch live entertainment. Yeah, I remember that club rule. Oh, practice tattooing as well. Oh, okay, that didn't hover over the other ones. Add new activity. Oh, home activities. Oh, okay, I was right about that. Bathe, shower, browse and buy items. Browse the web. Clean, fix objects, sleep. Oh, yes, I did see a tweet being like, oh, we can make hotels now. And I'm like, well, I guess kind of. More, I mean, you can have staff and that sort of stuff, I guess, but I don't feel like this is going to completely replicate a hotel. This will be more of like a, okay, I guess we can kind of do it. And then they're probably still going to make a hotels pack. I'd be shocked if they didn't, even with all the bugginess of For Rent, but I still feel like it is something they do eventually. It's a highly requested thing. And I don't think kind of squeezing this in as a secondary thing in businesses and hobbies is going to like, yeah, fill the void entirely. Stay near household sims. That's an interesting one. So I wonder the practice. I guess it's just like more family-oriented venues. That's what it's for. Try efforts, shop. Okay, yeah. So now watch live entertainment, browse and buy items, but also getting tattooed. Okay, you can save custom preset. Okay, I didn't catch that earlier. That's cool. And then we can also set the icons. Hopefully, those more icons mods, like for clubs, can get updated for this.
Logo
Because it doesn't look like there's too many. I mean, these look fine.
and name.
But, I mean, I wouldn't say no to having even more. Oh, yeah, there's like a pool, a paw print. Yeah, or like that cat cafe. Llama.
Business.
Okay, cool, cool. So bad it's good. Tattoo.
Then pick what
And then choose a category. Okay, yeah, again, that's like clubs. That's what the cake meant. I totally forgot. That's what the meant for the
kind of custom
clubs as well. Career, marital status, financial status, trait skill, level 2 plus. Yep. Okay. Occult and supervised customer. Okay.
Customers you want to
Interesting. Criminal. Okay. Yeah. A lot of these are the same things as the clubs. Entrance fees 46 simoleons plus 100% modifier. Oh yeah, because that's a one time or like hourly. And target customer criteria. Yeah, that is cool that you can even set that. You could have very specific clients.
If you don't want customers in
That is cool. There's a lot of options for that.
spaces like
Oh yeah, so then residential, public, employees
employee-only
only.
areas or residential areas.
Yeah, it really does look like there's not going to be loading screens between these, unlike for rent. So that's very good.
Speaking of employees, you're able
Manage
to hire
employees.
up to 3 to work for you.
Okay, up to 3 employees. Okay, yeah, that looks kind of familiar. Employee tasks. This is have them do mischievous interactions with other Sims. Care for little ones. Oh yeah, that was another tweet I saw too. Like, oh, I guess we can run daycares now. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That is something I kind of hoped for in growing together, but it didn't happen. And again, I'm still not completely sure if this will 100% replace my need for daycares, but I guess for this, that might come pretty close, at least.
And manage their salaries.
Okay. Yeah, low, medium, high pay. Manage
You can also hire
employees.
family members, which is
Oh, yes, that is good. That is very good. You can hire family members, and it's not like they're just automatically all managing the
great
business.
until you have to fire them.
Do a very like Bob's Burgers sort of thing, perhaps. With Dino? I don't know. I'm not sure how they'll integrate, but yep, that could affect how other Sims think you.
Aspiration as an esteemed
Yeah, so that's an actual aspiration, it looks like.
as an esteemed entrepreneur.
Esteemed
So
entrepreneur.
Businesses like tattoo studios charge for the work done, while retail surfaces can display items for purchase. You can also use the ticket.
I'm
to
so
register
happy this is returning.
or set a one-time entry
This
fee.
was such a powerful object in Sims 2 Open for Business, the
And
kiosk.
contribute to customer satisfaction.
Yep, still gotta worry about like, okay, how are the customers gonna react to these outrageous prices?
Literally.
Or
Satisfied customers
fairly
are
priced if you go that
building
way.
Business renown, which in turn earns
Business
you
renown,
points
yep.
to spend as it rises.
And then
small
the
business
perks. Yeah, that's a
system
big difference between this and the retail system of Get to Work, where you have more morality going on.
with the dreamer, neutral, and schemer categories.
Dreamer, neutral, and schemer categories. This icon. Maybe I'll set things on fire. We'll actually see that in a second. Wow, this is like a burglar-like thing. Okay. Interesting, interesting. The bird for Dreamer.
Many of them. Barter with customers to earn rare collectibles instead of simoleons.
That's interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, getting collectibles as just like an option.
Instead of simoleons.
Yeah, instead of
Invest in
simoleons.
Simo coins.
Is this is this the Sims getting into a cryptocurrency? Like, oh god. Anyways.
Maximize your profits. Or write off an
Yeah, plus schemer. Firestarter, there we go, yeah.
by setting it ablaze. Claim the insurance money. I really like that.
But then
Selecting and
yeah, it
using
is a nice couch.
perks influences your business alignment, which affects interactions with customers and may even impact your personal relationships.
Yep. Wow. Yep.
Didn't
Divorce. Right there.
businesses
On the
own
spot. It was that accidentally light on fire. That's great. That's like exactly how I would have programmed that into that pie menu. Small business.
by the individual. regardless.
Okay, yeah, competitors. Small business venue lot. Disable bartering. Fake endorsements. Customer feedback. So bad it's good. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, mining Simo coin.
Regardless
And you can
of the
transfer it to
relationship
another
status
sim.
they live with. You can always transfer it to someone else, or if you need some funds to start a new venture, sell it.
Yep. Got
And like I say,
1,050
money can buy you
simoleons.
happiness. There's always room to learn more.
Oh, more pack
Customers
integration,
need
yeah.
something enduring.
I remember that sim. Yeah, teaching knitting classes. That's cool.
Lectures are a free way
Or
to
lectures,
learn
as they
or
call it.
teach new skills at any time, as they don't require a business to operate.
Yeah, that is cool. You don't have to have a business to have lectures, but then classes are a different story.
Classes, on the other hand, allow businesses to monetize.
Yeah, start. Wait, hold on. I want to see what that pie menu is. What are the options on it? Employee-led class. Oh, so you can have the employee do it. All right, that makes sense. Hold lecture for.
Businesses to monetize a wide range of
Okay, yeah, charisma. All right, lots of the ones I expect.
skills while open.
But then there's more choices
You'll
too.
have different goals to complete as an attendee.
Okay, yeah, this is interesting too. There's more going on with these classes than I thought, where it actually works like an event. Lecture for 45 minutes, mentor for 30 minutes, discuss party techniques, craft a ceramic object.
Attendee or a host. And at the end of class, each attendee pays. Well, depending on how it
Yeah,
goes.
quite literally, you're hosting the class.
Not get paid if things
But it doesn't always go well, yeah. No reward earned. This class is about as useful as being spat on by a lava. Jeez, that's harsh. Don't expect my hard-earned simoleons. Yeah, honest, but very harsh.
Yikes.
Yeah, some more pottery going in the background there. Cool.
Classes
Oh, this is funny. Vlad and the werewolves.
But that's why mentors exist. Experts
Yeah,
who aspire to be
mentors.
master mentor-
Paid cooking mentoring, offer cooking mentoring, gourmet cooking, regular cooking. Yeah, okay.
mentors focus on building their skills and passing
So,
on their
simoleons per
expertise to
hour.
others, with the help of a few perks they may have picked up along the way.
Yeah, I was wondering if that in the zone thing would return. I remember that for the Sims 2 free time with like the bright bubble like glowing around the Sims. Like, oh yeah, they're in the zone. So you can answer moments of serious focus. Or won't have to worry about motives.
Build skills faster.
And a skillful sleep. Build skills in his sleep. Whoa. Projection. Astral projection. No skill building. Objects while you're saying. I don't know. Or rest. That just made me think about Doctor Strange. Skillful sleep on beds. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Better and unlock other abilities.
Final touch. Other increase quality of objects with just one touch. Final touch on crafted objects.
These perks can be earned through the persistent use and practice of skills.
And secret spice. Quality food spice. Just don't we have this already? I could have sworn we have. It's something I very rarely use, but I could have sworn we had this already. Unless it's just really the same, but a different way of getting that.
Skills you have mastered. The secret spice perk. Nice. Elders can also bestow perks onto those
Yeah, so this is cool. You can bestow perks onto other Sims.
younger than them. Use it wisely, kid. With a few
Yeah, that kind of be like an interesting way of tying into family gameplay,
under your
especially.
belt, picking up a new skill like tattooing is faster than ever. Even if your first few tattoos leave something to be desired, there are many ways to improve.
Yeah.
Taking the time to advance your skill will unlock different stamps, stencils, designs, and the ability to do touch-ups. Sentimental types might choose a tattoo in honor of a loved
Yeah, that is interesting. You can specifically
one.
dedicate a tattoo to another Sim. Oh, with the tags there, I hope that means we can finally filter tattoos by like packs and like other stuff. That's something I mentioned quite a bit.
Oh, bud, no.
Ooh, and didn't like it. Didn't like it.
Switching gears here. Great time
Oh yeah, here's the cast stuff. Paint mode layer.
to get a custom piece.
That's interesting. It kind of like, yeah, just hides a specific part, and then the rest is kind of like, yeah, out of focus a little bit.
The new tattoo
Happy face.
works with features like layering, stamps, stencils, and unlock presets as well.
Yeah, I can unlock
Others,
presets. That's interesting
or
too.
find something
And pancakes for life. Pigeon. Wait, so is this like a whole section just for tattoos specifically? Because it almost looks like... Oh, yeah, okay. Lots of tattoos. Okay, I thought that's what it was, but I was just thrown off because it almost... Yeah, it just reminds me of like when it's just... You're looking at households, but no, it is a
others,
different
or
thing.
Find something to inspire a new look. Whatever traits,
Idealist
inspiration,
trait.
or
Shady trait.
motivations you choose, you can explore a range of new styles from
Yeah,
natural to
interesting. Some
contemporary.
interesting clothes.
Express your aesthetic.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's take the kids. The cats. That's so adorable. I just have to look at that.
To truly
Can't hug every cat.
Or your passion. Wherever your interests lie, there's so much to learn and plenty of new opportunities to seize. Whether it's building
Oh yeah, we're at the end now. Yep. Now it's nighttime.
Doing what you love.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta say, I was not expecting this trailer to be so long. The Life and Death one, I looked back at it, that was about 5 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, I guess then not too surprising, especially with my tendency to ramble that this video is so long. But I felt this was better than just doing the whole stop, go, stop style of how I usually do the voiceover stuff with my, like, info and thoughts videos. But I will say, okay, so overall, like, with this pack, I like a lot of stuff that is on offer here. I do. But, man, the title, I really feel like they shot themselves in the foot. Because, like, if they had called it Small Business, then I think my expectations would have been a lot more in line with what the pack actually is. Yeah, the title leaked, but they also did say it on the roadmap. So, yeah, especially because I was, like, requesting a Hobbies expansion pack so much over the years. It's hard to not feel a little salty about it still. And I think that's going to take a while for it to go away if it ever does. But, like, yeah, I feel like, will we then ever get a free time like pack, like in The Sims 2? Or is this it? I mean, I guess they could still do a Hobbies thing. Like, I never would have expected them to do it for rent after we got City Living. So I guess we'll see. I would really just like a pack with a lot more activities, even if not each and every single one is really in-depth. Like a model railway set. I would love to see that, but it doesn't have to be super in-depth. I would love to have like a couple of different configurations. Like there can be a small one for like children and then like the big one like we had in the Sims 1. Like we had both of those. But, and then, I mean, it'd be cool if we had like a fully modular one, but it doesn't need to be like whole skill or turn into a business or all that stuff. So yeah, I still wish we got that instead of this, and then businesses was more of its own pack and not just 3 hobbies. But yeah, there's things that I like for sure. I'm so happy we're getting like just a overhaul to tattoos. I'm glad we're getting pottery back. I'm glad that we have more candy. That's kind of neat, even if the animation's not up to what I would like to see. Same thing with the pottery, with putting it in the kiln. I mean, that animation's fine with, like, making the pottery on the wheel there. That is cool we're getting the different options. And yeah, it's cool that we can run a business properly while still living on the lot. I think if this pack had been called Small Businesses, I don't know if I'd be over the moon excited, but I think I would have been considerably more excited then. I do like that they're showing examples of cross-pack things, because I do like doing that. But in my opinion, this pack is leaning too much on pack integration. Like, I'm not saying there's too much pack integration. I'm saying they're relying too much on it to sell the pack. It's like, it's not on the scale. It's not like My First Pet stuff. It's not quite like that. But it's like, I wish like if there had been more hobbies and more content overall. I guess it's kind of similar to Get Together, like how I criticized that pack, where like there's some good stuff in it, but then I feel like there's not enough completely new stuff. It's taking advantage of the stuff we have in the game, which is, it's good, but it feels like then there's not enough new content as a result of that. Ideally, I think the business aspects of this expansion pack, it would have been nice if that was a get to work refresh, but basically I've given up hope on full-on pack refreshes at this point, because it seems like, especially with the direction the more recent expansion packs have been going, we're not getting refreshes anymore. We're just going to get packs like this where you can see a lot of crossover in terms of theming, but there's different things going on. So overall, I'm really mixed about this. I wish I could be more excited about this. And there are things I am excited about, but it still doesn't scream that it's like worth 40 US dollars to me. I feel like Life and Death even had a bit more going for it, even though it's still hard to justify 40 US dollars. But it is nice seeing all the pack integration, and it is cool that we are getting some long requested things, but still, going off what I'm seeing here, I would still recommend waiting for a sale until it's down to at least 30 US dollars. But I think that's all I have to say for now before I ramble on even more. So feel free to let me know your thoughts on businesses and hobbies so far in the comment section below. I know there was a blog post as well, but I already read through it, and I really don't see much that is new in that's worth going over. The only thing was like, oh, at the bottom they have a correction saying that, oh, previously they said that the Sims can elevate their pottery skill with a pottery wheel to make planters of all sizes, but that's not actually true. It's one size of planter and one size vase. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so I think if there was more information that was new in there, then I would make a separate video about that. But yeah, I think we pretty much got it all here in this video with this trailer. But with that, be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Oh, also laundry list. Yes, I will make a separate video about that. I really wish they put that out on a separate day, but oh well.